Now, it's not the end of the world if you got charged LMI at the start of your home loan. Now, but it's really important to know that some of these banks can actually refund you a part of the LMI as long as you fulfill some of these conditions. Now, which banks am I talking about? I'm talking about Westpac, NAB, ANZ, St. George as well. Looking at ANZ, if you look here, ANZ can refund you up to 50% of the LMI if you repay the loan or refinance out within 12 months, and the same goes with Westpac, NAB, and St. George, but they are at 40%. And if your 12 months is too short of a time frame, some of these banks can still refund you a part of the LMI as long as you refinance between 12 to 24 months. So ANZ at 25%, Westpac, NAB, and St. George at 20%. So you can see below. And I'll send you the links or comment it in the description below so you can have a look at yourself. So if the bank charged you, say, 10 grand of LMI, you can get anywhere between 4 to 5 grand if you were to refinance in the first 12 months, or about 2 to 2.5 if you refinance within the 12 to 24 month period. And that's at least a 0.2 to 0.5% rate reduction on a $1 million mortgage. So then you might be wondering, well, what's the strategy? So if you got charged the LMI, you would ideally want to try and get a valuation done every 3 months, 3 to 6 months or so on your property from when the loan started. And hopefully you're in one of these banks as well. Now, on top of that, if you speak to a mortgage broker, they can help you shop around the different banks, as every bank values the property differently. That way you can get the best chance of getting the LMI refunded. Now, just like my client who bought this property for $810,000, but I'll show you on the next screen, you can actually see it's worth $870,000. So you can see right here, for example, the property valuation that was used for the bank valuation report came back at $872,000. So he's already off to a really good head start with a really good chance to get his LMI refunded within 12 months. And if you ever like a review of your property research, or if you need help with the strategy, send me an email, text, or call, and I'll be happy to help. As a mortgage broker, all our services are free, and also at the same time, if you're looking for a right property, it might be worthwhile engaging a buyer's agent to also help you get a better chance to get the LMI refunded. Thanks so much for listening.